Gujarat's literary tradition has been enriching, empowering, and endearing. We have been blessed with writers who have given their heart and soul to this field. And one such diamond of literature is Pannalal Patel. The clarity and candor in his realistic yet poetic portrayal of rural India is incredible. His writings have been a platter of emotions, and the readers have experienced and absorbed each taste and shade. We all very well know Pannalal Patel as the winner of Jnanpith Award, the highest honor in the field of literature in India. We know him as the author of 60 novels, 26 short story collections, 20-odd plays, whose novels have been translated into films. But we do not know him as Gattu, a tantrum-throwing kid who did not want to leave his mother even for a second, a happy-go-lucky boy who did not know what life had in store for him. Through this book, Pannalal Patel's granddaughter, Natasha Patel Nema, takes us to a journey and quenches our quest of finding Gattu, a book, a place that celebrates the essence of living and the essence of writing. It reminds us how a young, loving, carefree boy, Gattu, became the emerald of Gujarati literature, the master storyteller. This book is about recognizing, finding, and awakening the Gattu within all of us as well. It is a genuine attempt of self-discovery and knowing the purpose of life. It introduces us to several people and situations in Gattu's life at various stages. Gattu had lost his father at a very early age and was quite attached to his mother. When he was taken by Bavji, the priest of a temple who would help him study at the village school, the separation was unbearable for Hirama. Only Gattu felt her pain, sitting far away. He had promised her, "Ma, don't worry, I will study hard until matric." At 14, Gattu received a letter informing him of Hirama's death and making him an orphan, left to fight, accept, and face life all by himself, alone. Bavji had been his guide and mentor. He had taught him to sing and had given him a future. When Gattu sang in front of the Prince of Dungarpur, he got impressed and ordered a scholarship for Gattu at the Eider boarding school. Leaving Bavji was very difficult for him. In Gattu's life, Reva held a special place. Their bond was a mixture of friendship, love, being a soulmate, a matchmaker, a platonic relationship, and a lifelong memory. As a child, Gattu always found the food he ate from Reva's plate more delicious than what he ate from his own plate. They would sit on the banyan trees for hours as little grown-ups. Although their language was formal, their eyes spoke of intimacy and love. The book takes us further to an incident where Gattu visits a pawn shop at the village fair and gets introduced to Baiba. "Do you want to see the yagya at the temple, Gattulal? For me, you are the yagya, Baiba." Was it the flow of words or feelings? A mere meeting of 2 days etched an everlasting impression. Baiba was alive within him, guiding him to develop the main character, Jeevi, of his epic love story. His novel Malela Jeev, a 15-year-old Gattu, earned the title of Manager Sahib at Rustamji Sheth's biggest liquor go-down in Sagwada. But managing a workforce of seasoned older people was not going to be a cakewalk. Money, alcohol, and gluttony took hold of him and even tempted a morally strong Gattu to cheat. But love surrounded him when he least expected it to. Janku crazily loved Gattu. He himself was mesmerized by her beauty, but didn't have the courage to talk to her. Gattu had seen love come and go in his life, so he did not want to hurt her. Gattu wrote an emotional farewell letter to Janku. It was Reva who had arranged a matrimonial match for Gattu with Vali, 10 years younger to him. Why did Gattu promise Reva, no matter what happens, I will never think about getting another wife as long as Vali is alive? Fate twisted when Gattu shifted to Ahmedabad. From Sahib, he became a servant. But life took another turn when he met his childhood classmate Uma Shankar Joshi. It was Uma Shankar Joshi who encouraged him to write. Gattu's Sunday sittings with Sundaram shaped and sharpened him. From Phool Chhab to Prasthan, his stories found got printed and he started getting recognition. Kavas Cottage in Mumbai held special memories for Gattu. Mumbai had surely given him fame and recognition, but had snatched away his most prized possession, his 2.5-year-old daughter Rama, who did not recover from typhoid. This definitely was a major reason for Gattu and Vali to leave Mumbai forever. But Gattu's love for Vali was unconditional. He stood like a rock by her side when everyone else insisted him to get a second wife. Gattu was treated for TB at the Panchgani Sanatorium. During his illness, he even encountered a spiritual experience, and he felt a renewed strength and a lifelong faith for the Mother and Sri Aurobindo. His conviction, the Mother will save me, helped him recover. He had surrendered to the divine. In Pannalal Patel's words, how did I find my entire life? To answer in short, I found it worth living. And now, if someone asks, how did you find the book? The answer is clear. I found it worth reading. It indeed is a conscious changing experience, making us believe that what seems to be an end is in actuality a new and beautiful beginning. It is the story of the victory of faith, of love, of goodness over all the inner and outer obstacles through surrender to the Divine Mother. A recollection of unheard, unread aspects of Pannalal Patel, the grand man, grandfather and grandson of Gujarat. Pannalal Patel will live forever in words. Gattu will live forever in hearts.